G'day, my name's Christian from Jono Johno, and today we're assembling our meal kit. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, to begin, we'll need 2 carriage bolts, 2 flat washers, and 2 nylock nuts. Take the long rails and slide the carriage bolts into the channel on one end. Place the frame bracket over the bolts, ensure you have it facing the correct way. And then tighten it down. Next, take 4 long hex nuts, 4 carriage bolts, and only 2 washers. Slide the carriage bolts into the channel of the long rails. Also take the centre guide rail and place 2 carriage bolts into the channel of the centre guide rail. Then place it between the long rails. Next, take the handle rail and place it over the bolts. Place the washers on one side, ensuring you do it on the correct side. Take note of what I'm doing here. Take the handle and place it over the bolts on the opposite side. Use the long hex nuts and tighten everything down. Up next, grab 4 carriage bolts, 4 nylock nuts, and 4 washers. Place them down and grab the Perspex shield. Be sure to peel the plastic off of both sides. Now slide 2 carriage bolts into the channels of both the long rails. Place the shield onto the bolts. And then tighten it down. Do not over tighten, as you may crack the Perspex. Okay, so next we take 2 carriage bolts, 2 nylock nuts, and 2 washers. Slide the remaining carriage bolts into the long rail channels. Place the frame bracket onto the bolts. Ensure it is facing the correct way. Make sure it is flush with the end of the rails and then tighten her down. Now we need to grab the 2 wing nuts and the push bar. Just place the push bar through the holes on the frame brackets and then tighten it down with the wing nuts. Next, take the 2 U-bolts, 4 long hex nuts, 4 washers, and the U-bolt adapter clamps. Take a U-bolt and a U-bolt adapter clamp and place into the frame bracket. Then tighten it to the frame bracket, but do not tighten it all the way just yet. Do the same for the other side, ensuring that both bolts are put in the correct way. Now take 2 of the long bolts and 2 washers. So now we're going to assemble the chain guard end post. Note the depth of cut scale in inches here, so be sure to face the scale towards the chainsaw power head side. Firstly, take the bolts and washers and place through the end post. Now take the chain guard and place it through the bolts. Make sure it is the correct way around, so you want the sticker facing upwards so that you can actually read it. Now place the bottom bracket onto the bolts and tighten. The bottom bracket has nuts welded onto it, so you can just tighten it straight on. Do not tighten all the way, as this is used to clamp the bar. Take the remaining 2 bolts and washers. Again, face the end post so that the cut depth scale is facing the power head. The bar slides between the gap here to clamp it down. Ensure the bottom bracket is facing the correct way. So tighten it down, but do not tighten it all the way. Now take the end post and slide it through the U-bolt and frame bracket. You can choose your depth here and then secure it down. Do the same for the other side. Make sure the chain guard is facing outwards. And there you have it, a fully assembled mill kit. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one, and happy cutting.